Island Paradise. A first look. Antigua and Barbuda. Two names, one heartbeat. These islands are more than just dots on a map. They are living, breathing entities with a soul that resonates through every wave and every breeze. These islands whisper stories of pirates and sugar barons, of ancient times when the Caribbean was a playground for adventurers and dreamers. The ruins of old sugar plantations stand as silent witnesses to a bygone era, their crumbling walls echoing tales of toil and triumph. The turquoise waters and sun-drenched beaches are not just beautiful, they are a testament to the island's enduring allure. Each grain of sand, each ripple in the water tells a story of natural beauty that has captivated visitors for centuries. But there's more than meets the eye. Beyond the stunning landscapes and pristine beaches lies a world rich in culture and history, waiting to be explored. The unique flora and fauna of the islands add another layer of intrigue, each species a chapter in the island's ongoing story. This ain't just another pretty postcard. It's a living, breathing community where people go about their daily lives, each contributing to the vibrant tapestry that is Antigua and Barbuda. The local settlements, with their colorful houses and bustling markets, offer a glimpse into the everyday life of the islanders. Step ashore, and you feel it, a rhythm, a pulse. It's in the music that fills the air, in the laughter of children playing in the streets, and in the warm greetings of the locals. This is a place where life is lived to the fullest, where every moment is a celebration. It's in the air, thick with the scent of salt and hibiscus. The natural beauty of the islands is complemented by the vibrant colors and intoxicating scents of the local flora. The crashing waves on the rocky shores add a dramatic backdrop to this sensory experience. In the smiles of the locals, warm and welcoming. The people of Antigua and Barbuda are known for their hospitality, always ready to share a story or lend a helping hand. The local markets are a hub of activity, where vendors sell everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts, each item a piece of the island's rich cultural heritage. This is a place that gets under your skin. It's in the simple pleasures, like feeling the warm sand between your toes, or the cool water on your skin. The quiet village streets, with their charming houses and friendly residents, offer a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Forget your fancy resorts and prepackaged tours. This is about real experiences. Staying in a rustic local guest house or inn allows you to immerse yourself in the local culture and get a true sense of what life is like on the islands. Exploring the local markets and interacting with the vendors gives you a deeper appreciation for the island's rich cultural heritage. This is about real experiences. Whether it's participating in a local festival, hiking through lush trails, or simply enjoying a meal at a local restaurant, every moment is an opportunity to connect with the islands and their people. The festivals and events are a celebration of the island's vibrant culture, with music, dance, and food that reflect the unique blend of influences that have shaped Antigua and Barbuda. Real people, real stories, the artisans at work, the community gatherings, and the everyday interactions all contribute to the rich tapestry of life on the islands. Each person you meet has a story to tell, a piece of the puzzle that makes up the vibrant culture of Antigua and Barbuda. Are you ready to listen? The islands are calling, inviting you to discover their secrets and become a part of their story. The sunsets over the beaches, the stories told by local guides, and the experiences you have will stay with you long after you've left. So, are you ready to embark on this journey and see Antigua and Barbuda through new eyes? History's alive here. Antigua and Barbuda are not just islands in the Caribbean. They are living, breathing museums of a time long past. As you walk through the cobblestone streets of St. John's, the capital, you can almost hear the whispers of the past. The historic buildings, with their colonial architecture, stand as silent sentinels, guarding the stories of yesteryears. The panoramic views of Antigua's landscape, dotted with historical sites, tell tales of a bygone era. Local guides, with their wealth of knowledge, bring these stories to life, painting vivid pictures of the island's rich history. Not just in the crumbling forts and sugar plantations, remnants of a brutal colonial past. These ruins are more than just stones and bricks. They are the echoes of a time when the islands were under the yoke of colonial rule. The old forts, now weathered by time, once stood as bastions of power and control. The abandoned sugar plantations, with their overgrown fields and decaying machinery, are stark reminders of the island's role in the transatlantic slave trade. These sites, though silent, speak volumes about the resilience and strength of the people who lived through those dark times. It's in the blood, in the bone. The spirit of the people of Antigua and Barbuda is a testament to their enduring legacy. The close-up shots of the locals reveal faces etched with stories of survival and triumph. Traditional dances passed down through generations are performed with a fervor that speaks of a deep connection to their roots. The streets, bustling with activity, showcase a vibrant cultural diversity that is the heart and soul of the islands. Every smile, every gesture, every dance step is a celebration of their heritage. You hear it in the music, a vibrant mix of African rhythms and British influences. The sound of steel drums fills the air, creating a symphony that is uniquely Caribbean. As the sun sets, casting a golden hue over the beach, groups of people gather to play music that transcends time and space. Live bands perform with an energy that is infectious, drawing everyone into the rhythm. Local festivals are a riot of colors and sounds, with traditional music that tells stories of the past while celebrating the present. The music is a bridge between the old and the new, a testament to the island's rich cultural tapestry. Cricket's more than a game here, it's a religion. On any given day, you can find people of all ages playing cricket, from the bustling fields of St. John's to the quiet villages. The passion for the game is palpable, with every match drawing enthusiastic crowds. Children, with dreams of becoming the next cricketing legends, play with a zeal that is inspiring. Local matches are community events, bringing people together in a shared love for the sport. Cricket is woven into the fabric of life here, a symbol of unity and pride. And the food? A delicious fusion of cultures. Think spicy jerk chicken, fresh-caught lobster, and a myriad of other culinary delights. The close-up shots of jerk chicken being grilled reveal a tantalizing blend of spices that is sure to awaken your taste buds. Chefs, with their expert hands, prepare fresh-caught lobster, turning it into a gourmet experience. Traditional Caribbean food, laid out on tables, is a feast for the senses. Each dish tells a story of cultural fusion, with flavors that are bold and unforgettable, and the sweetest mangoes you'll ever taste. The sight of fresh mangoes being picked from trees is a promise of the deliciousness to come. At the markets, ripe mangoes, with their vibrant colors, are a visual treat. And there's nothing quite like eating a mango on the beach, with the sea breeze in your hair and the sun on your face. The sweetness of the mangoes is a reflection of the islands themselves, rich, vibrant, and full of life. Wake up to the sound of the sea. Life moves at a slower pace on the islands. Mornings are for fishing, the catch of the day sold right on the beach.
Afternoons are for dominoes, played in the shade with a cold Wadadli beer. Evenings are for family, stories shared, laughter echoing under a sky full of stars. It's simple, honest, real, a million miles from the daily grind.
Carnival, a word that conjures images of joy, celebration, and a vibrant explosion of culture. Here in the Caribbean, particularly in Antigua, Carnival is more than just an event. It's a deeply rooted tradition that brings the entire community together. It's not just a party, it's a celebration of life itself. The streets come alive with the sounds of steel drums, the laughter of children, and the rhythmic movements of dancers adorned in elaborate costumes. It's a way of life. Preparations for Carnival begin months in advance, with locals dedicating countless hours to crafting the perfect costumes and rehearsing their dance routines. The anticipation builds as the big day approaches, and the excitement is palpable. For 2 weeks, the islands explode in a riot of color and music. Costumes, parades, and dancing in the streets. The energy is infectious, and it's impossible not to get caught up in the festivities. Every corner of the island is filled with the sounds of calypso and soca music, and the air is thick with the scent of delicious Caribbean cuisine. And dancing in the streets. The parades are a sight to behold, with floats adorned with intricate designs and dancers moving in perfect harmony. The streets are lined with spectators, all eager to catch a glimpse of the spectacle. It's an experience that stays with you long after the last rum punch is gone. The memories of the music, the dancing, and the sense of community linger, reminding you of the magic of Carnival. The sunsets over Antigua are particularly breathtaking, casting a golden glow over the island as the festivities wind down.
But it's not just Carnival. The spirit of celebration is woven into the fabric of life in Antigua and Barbuda. Every month brings a new reason to come together and celebrate. From food festivals that showcase the rich culinary heritage of the islands, to sailing regattas that draw participants from around the world, There's always something happening. Every month brings a new celebration. From food festivals to sailing regattas, the calendar is filled with events that highlight the unique culture and traditions of the Caribbean. The food festivals are a feast for the senses, with stalls offering a variety of local dishes, from jerk chicken to fresh seafood. The sailing regattas are a thrilling spectacle, with boats racing across the crystal-clear waters. There's always a reason to raise a glass and give thanks. Whether it's a small gathering of friends or a large community event, the people of Antigua and Barbuda know how to celebrate. The sense of camaraderie and joy is infectious, and it's easy to see why visitors fall in love with the islands. So come and experience the magic of the Caribbean for yourself. There's always a reason to celebrate under the Caribbean sun.
Tourism's a double-edged sword. It brings jobs and money, but also risks changing the very fabric of these islands. You see the struggle. The balance between preserving traditions and embracing the modern world.
The key is respect. To experience Antigua and Barbuda is to understand its soul, to support local businesses, to engage with the culture, to leave only footprints behind. Nelson's Dockyard, Shirley Heights, reminders of a turbulent past, now UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Explore centuries-old forts, wander through the ruins of sugar plantations. Each stone whispers a story. But nature's the real artist here. From the turquoise waters of Dickinson Bay to the serene beauty of Stingray City, the islands are a feast for the senses. Hike to hidden waterfalls, dive into underwater worlds teeming with life. Forget your fancy restaurants. The best food's found on the street. Grab a plate of goat water, a rich stew that's the national dish. Try ducana, a sweet potato dumpling steamed in banana leaves. And don't forget the rum. Antigua's famous for it. Sip on a dark and stormy while watching the sunset. It's the perfect end to a perfect day in paradise.
These islands are more than just pretty beaches and luxury resorts. They're about the people. Their resilience, their warmth, their love for life. It's in their music, their food, their stories. To truly experience Antigua and Barbuda, you gotta get off the beaten path. Talk to the locals, hear their stories. Embrace the rhythm of island life.
So, what are you waiting for? Trade your laptop for a hammock, your worries for the sound of the waves. Antigua and Barbuda are calling. Come discover paradise. Find your rhythm, but be warned. Once you've tasted island life, you might never want to leave.